worked in the costume shop in undergrad because he liked it. He liked the costume shop. And that's where we became really good friends. Well, after he graduated, then he decided he wanted to go to graduate school in acting. And he applied to graduate schools around the country, and he got accepted to Cal State Fullerton. Well, they called him back and they said, we've accepted you into the program, but we don't have any acting graduate assistantships this year. And sometimes that's how it is in programs. Like some years they don't have assistantships available, and some years they do. But they said, we happen to have a few production assistantships available. Do you have skills in any other areas? And he said, I love costumes. I've been doing costumes. I worked in the costume shop. I've run wardrobe on shows. And I took all the costume classes. And they said, great, send us your portfolio. He sent his portfolio in, and he got the assistantship in the costume shop, which paid for his entire graduate school experience. Wow. So he graduated in acting with an MFA, but costume design, or working in costumes, paid for it. Wow. When he moved to New York City, not long after that, he was auditioning, hitting the pavement, not getting any work, because he was a young actor in the city, super talented, but you know, there are a lot of you, you have to compete and work your way up. And I was working at Barbara Matera's costume shop at the time, where Eleanor worked, and they needed another person to be a shopper, because we were doing the Radio City Christmas Spectacular, and we were super busy. And they said, hey, do you have any friends that want to come in for the 2 months that we need overhire? I said, hey, I'll call my friend Lee. I said, Lee, come work with me at Matera's. He was like, great. So he ended up working with me there, and they were really flexible about his schedule, so if he had an audition, he could go to the audition. They totally understood, because it's a theater business. And so he would go do that on the side. They ended up liking him so much, he stayed for a year, and when he quit was when he got his first national tour. So I just tell you guys that it's about broadening your skills, because wouldn't you rather have a job in the theater than a job working as a clerk at Macy's to make ends meet? Because when you're in the theater, you're in the know. You talk to other people who are in the business, you hear about opportunities, you network with each other, and that may lead to your big break into the performance world or design. Some of you probably have to leave because you have class, right? Or,
well, we have to do something else for Fresh Day.
Oh, you do? Okay.